Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Dave here with Affordable Door and Gate. I wanted to show you something that partially the reason, I don't know, the LiftMaster has their MJs and the MTs. They got the gray cover. I just think them as a gray cover units. And here's my opinion on why I really never want to see another gray unit in my life, or another MJ or an MT. Not bad openers. I'm not trying to, I'll talk out here before I go into that real echoey. We installed these doors, and I guess here's what's going on. When you go with an MT or an MJ LiftMaster, they're a decent unit. They're just, I feel like, a hair above an ATS. I don't ever feel like they really got really heavy chain in them, and they're really just a super strong opener. I feel like everything is nowadays, it's kind of like, let's say like a Ford F-150. You don't have just a really robust V8. Now you have the EcoBoost, you know, with the turbo and more energy efficient. And I hate to say it, but I'm not a tree hugger. So, I mean, I'm all about energy in a sense, but I need stuff that works in the field, because ultimately it costs me and it costs you money when it's when we have to redo things out in the field. So let me get into this. So we installed, what we got here, 3. We got 4 doors here we installed. And on these, I'm going to talk kind of quiet so it doesn't echo real bad in here. But on these MT openers, they don't have antennas that stick out. And what my theory is that I could actually, this is my second Saturday here. This is what irks me, is that I could have probably finished this job. Now, mind you, I had to bring a scissor lift here. I had to bring my truck and trailer that was outside. And now it's Saturday. And you know what really is the frosting on the cake? I have one of these in my trailers, one of the antenna kits right here. And I forgot the rest of them at the shop. So the guy I'm working with today actually is running to the shop. It's just more time, more gas, more money. That's all I'm getting at. If you upgrade to a T version LiftMaster, it's $69. That $69, I'd rather eat that all day. And it comes with more options. It has timer to close. I'm not sure if they have built-in Wi-Fi or not, but I think some of the newer ones are. But anyways, these gray units, they're kind of wimpy. And so anyways, what I'm getting at here is, let me show you. Let's make this puppy go up. Now I have my own coax, so I make my own. I barely ever use what they provide, because what they provide is never long enough for me. So, okay, so back to this. Now when you get the T, which I'll show you when I have one out in my trailer, a 1-year-old one, and that was another problem I had. When you order a T opener, like I said, you can see this is the, what did they do, change it on me? There you are, the MT5011U. When you get a T model, it already comes with an antenna. Now I would have tried to run it right outside the building without the little bracket that they give you. And I would have tried that just to get me done with this job. But now I have to come back and I have to get this adapter. So now how much, I don't know how much this adapter costs. I would think these things are about 20, 30 bucks. So I have to get this adapter. See if it'll focus on this thing. Now I got to take the adapter. I have to stick it in the board. Oh, now I have a piece of coax to attach to. Yay! Now, if they realistically would have put a coax out here, I'd be a lot happier with these guys. And I understand these are kind of a budget opener, but they're costing me money, and they're costing me my Saturdays. So, anyways, you got to put this piece of, this adapter on just to make it. And then I got my own wire here ran. So I put an end on it. It's just basically telephone. I'm sorry, not telephone, but TV cable, I guess. This is just the R6. Okay, so here's our other model, which was kind of sad. We only had this thing stalled for about a year, and the customer had a low headroom door, and they're trying to suck it up out so the semis don't hit it. And this thing says that they have some internal brake, which is a bunch of garbage to me. And it started drifting down, and it would start freaking out. So if you ever run into a low headroom situation, and you got to pull it out of the hole, make sure you get one that has an external brake that they actually mount back here, which works a lot better. But these units are what I want to see across the board through my company. And the reason being, this little stub right here. That little stub, when you buy this brand new, will also include an antenna. And I think I could have made all this stuff and been done another Saturday ago. I could have been done because it provided this, and I would have just stuck this outside the building, this antenna, and I think it would have provided a good enough coverage. And like I said, when you look inside this guy, you have a lot more options. You have the timer to close. You have the option between, if you make a mistake and you need, 230 or 115, you have that option in here. $69, well, and you're getting more of a robust opener. Well worth the money. Now, with the T, you won't get this bracket, which is nice. And sometimes with these things, for some reason, I've noticed that they have a little insulator in here, and that sometimes is a crucial piece, it seems like, when you're doing the antennas on these. So, anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not a fan of the gray-headed units, the MJ, the MT. I only want to go with the T's because they're $69, but that money is so worth it. So worth it. Since now I got two guys on a Saturday, and I had to bring all this stuff back. You think about the fuel, the wear and tear, the oil, everything, and trucks what it costs. So that's where the wires are protruding out of the building. And then you can kind of imagine this bracket will go up there with the little antenna in my hand here. So anyways, I hope that's helpful for you guys. I just wanted to kind of explain why I don't want to see any gray units anymore, because 9 times out of 10, when you're going into a building, these go into more of a commercial building, and this building is just doomed. I mean, you got steel on steel. The radio signal is not going to make it in there. So that little, they normally have that little purple antenna that sticks out of them up there on those openers. So anyways, not going to happen. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and comment below. I'd like to know what you guys think about the openers, the gray-headed units, and what's your thoughts and stuff on them, or if you're having problems in the field. I see the clutches slip a lot on them, and so they don't seem like they're as robust. So yeah, I'd like to know. So anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.